Hey, I'm Christina Pio and I'm a member of COFEM. I'm here to speak to you about the tip sheets. The tip sheet has been very helpful to me, considering the settings where I work, very patriarchal context where, every time I'm faced with questions around why men and boys, are not being prioritized for programming. And before the tip sheets came, there wasn't any specific resource or guide that I could make reference to. So it has made my engagement at different levels with donors, with UN entities, with INGOs, quite simple in terms of having a resource I can make reference to. And it has also helped me personally to maintain a focus on the agenda, Especially tip sheet 1, it's important to maintain the feminist perspective in our work on preventing violence against women and girls. So this has really been, the tip sheet 1 has been very helpful in encouraging me to always reinforce the message on the need to maintain a feminist perspective, to ensure that all our programmings and engagements is really geared towards promoting gender equality, which is key. And with the increasing attention to sexual harassment and sexism, personally, tip sheet 3 has been very critical in enabling me to sort of, kind of reflect and figure out ways of navigating some of the challenges around sexual harassment and sexist comments in the workplace. A number of women's rights organizations have raised the issues of backlash that they often face. So I would strongly recommend that tip sheet 9 be made more accessible to local women's rights organizations that are working in deeply patriarchal settings and often are challenged, especially by the male-led organizations counterparts who feels like the attention and the demand by women's rights organizations to be prioritized is sort of limiting their space as male-led organizations and limiting their abilities and opportunities to access resources. I would consider myself a bit privileged compared to a local women's rights organization working on violence against women in the field down there, who might have no options at some points other than quit a job or change a location because she doesn't have the support available and different ways to address backlash. So feel free to check on the COFEM website. Feel free to download the tip sheet that relates to any challenge you might be facing, and I encourage everyone, especially those working in the field, do make this tip sheet accessible to our women's rights organizations counterparts who might not have access to internet easily. Thank you.